For more information, check out my blog, theguy.com.
Hey guys, I just got out of the shower, as you guys can tell, and I have nothing on my skin, and I thought this would be a great time to show you guys the treatments that I use for acne when I want to wear makeup, because I have a bunch of treatments for acne that you can wear overnight, like the fenugreek and the activated charcoal and the turmeric mask, but obviously you can't wear that underneath your makeup because that just will not look cute. You'll like have a lump on your face. So this is a treatment that I use under my makeup to treat my acne while I have my makeup on, because I like to treat my acne even though I have makeup on, because I don't want to just go throughout the day wearing makeup and the acne is just like, hey, I'm here and nobody's treating me. I don't like that thought, so I like to put something onto it to treat it and then put my makeup over top, and it's perfectly safe to do, and it actually treats the acne while your makeup is on, and it can help get rid of it. Now, I've gotten a lot of comments in the past before about people saying like, oh, how do you know this stuff works? It's great that a person who has perfect skin is showing us all this stuff. Like, I don't even know if it works. Honestly, I do not have perfect skin, and I'll show some pictures here of my skin, and I get really bad breakouts, like to a point where my cheeks are covered, or, you know, like around my mouth, and they just become really red and big. So, for those of you who say that I have perfect skin, I really do not have perfect skin. I do break out quite a bit, and I really like to treat it so that I can get perfect skin. Everybody's skin is different, so I can't guarantee that it's gonna work for you 100%, but it doesn't hurt to try out. They're really cheap and really effective treatments that I use. And I just like to share them with you guys to see maybe some of you guys might find them really useful and really helpful. So yeah, one of the things that I'm going to show you guys is something that I showed in my previous skincare routine, which I did, I think, when I first started YouTube. I don't use any of the stuff in that video anymore. I will be making an updated skincare routine soon. But yeah, I just want to say that I don't use any of the stuff in that video anymore except for one thing, and the one thing is right here, and it is hydrogen peroxide. Now, I know hydrogen peroxide sounds so scary, but honestly, it is one of the most effective acne treatments ever, and it's so inexpensive. Like, I got this at Walmart. I think it was like $3. This one is a 3% solution. I don't recommend anything higher than that, so that means that 97% of this bottle is water, and there's only 3% of hydrogen peroxide in here. I find this the most effective. I don't suggest going any higher than 3% because it can be damaging to your skin because it is a peroxide. So stick with the stuff you can get in the pharmacy. Make sure it says 3%, and that means that it's 97% water. Let me just show you guys how I use this. I don't suggest using it all over your skin, and make sure you stay away from your hair, like your eyebrows or your hairline, because it can have a tendency to bleach the hairs that are on your face, or even if you have, you know, like peach fuzz. All of us have peach fuzz. If you have some peach fuzz, then it can bleach the peach fuzz. It is not dangerous at all, but again, like any treatment that I show you guys, make sure you do a test patch first because everybody reacts differently to different products. So you don't want to apply that all over your face because you don't want to dry out the areas that don't have any acne or anything like that. You just want to dry out and clean up the areas where you do get pimples, or where you have a pimple, or wherever you feel a pimple coming. You can use hydrogen peroxide, and it's just going to clean up the area, and it's going to get the bacteria out of your pores and open up your pores and clean your pores and make it so that you don't get any more breakouts. What I do is I just take like a cotton puff like this, and I just get some hydrogen peroxide on there. You can do it like, you know, get it nicely saturated as if you were using a toner. I just want to go in the areas where you get acne, so I get it here and here. So you're not going to see anything. It's not going to become like white. It's not supposed to burn. It's not going to burn or anything. You're just going to go over the area where you have acne, where you usually get acne, or where you feel a pimple coming. And that's it. Now that it's on my skin, you can kind of see it from here because of the windows right here, and it's wet. So I'm just going to wait for this to dry, and then I'm going to show you what I do with my second treatment. If you have like an open wound on your face, or you popped a pimple, or you scratched an area on your face, the hydrogen peroxide is going to sting a little bit. So if you do have a slight little cut on your face, it is going to sting a little bit, but it's not going to do any harm. It's actually just going to clean the cut up, or just clean up the pimple that you may have popped or accidentally popped, and it's going to take out all the bacteria from in there. I usually just fan my face, and you don't need to wash this off because you want it to kind of absorb into your skin. So after the hydrogen peroxide is dried, I put tea tree oil on my acne scars or pimples or wherever I feel a pimple coming. Now essentially these two do this pretty much the same thing. They both clean and disinfect bacteria and get rid of bacteria. So the hydrogen peroxide cleans that up, and I feel like putting these two together really gets rid of the acne really fast. Now this whole bottle is 100 ml, and I got this at a store called Nature's Emporium for about 20 bucks. Now I know it seems expensive for 100 ml, but honestly this 100 ml is probably going to last you 2 years. Make sure that your hands are washed and cleaned. You don't want to get any bacteria into the tea tree oil, but make sure your hands are completely clean. I just go straight into it because I know I just showered, my hands are completely clean, I haven't touched anything. So I just like to take the bottle, get some on my finger, like so. You can't really see it that well because it's clear. And then I go and I rub it wherever I have pimples or I feel a pimple coming. Now keep tea tree oil away from your eyes. Wash your hands after you use tea tree oil, and don't go anywhere near your eyes because it does burn. Before you go ahead and do anything else, you want to wait for the tea tree oil to absorb. It's going to take about 5 minutes to absorb into your skin and get fully in there. So you can walk around, you can kind of dry it with your hands like I do because I have no patience. And then as soon as that's absorbed into your skin, you can put on your serums, your eye cream, your moisturizer, and the rest of your skincare routine, and then you can go ahead and put your makeup on and you'll be good to go. I hope you guys try it out, and for those of you who do try this out, let me know how you like it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!